Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this particular tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create this rainbow color changing effect inside of Procreate. Also, I've mentioned the timestamps in the description. If you want, you can check it out. And without further ado, let's get started. So I've created a screen size document and these are my dimensions. You can hit on done and then make sure that you choose the background color. I'm going for the dark blue color. I might change it later on. The brush that I'm using is Nomeru from my pro lettering set, which is mentioned in the description, or you can choose any brush of your choice. Turn on your drawing guides and just write down your letters. Drawing guides is very handy if you want to maintain a proper consistency in your letters. So I find it very useful. So I would recommend that you do it also, so that your letters are very consistent. Once done, you can just turn on the snapping and place it in the middle. Now I'm happy with my lettering. I'll turn off the drawing guide. Also, this letter rainbow, I would like to pump up the colors, so I'll just duplicate it and change the blend mode to add and lower the opacity to around, let's say, you can try out different blending modes also, but I'm happy with add and I'll lower it to 66% and just merge it down. Now comes the fun part. First of all, alpha lock it. Choose a selection tool, go to freehand and choose every alternate letter. Like for example, A, N, and O. You need to hit on the circular mark so that it gets selected. Repeat the process for N and O. Hit on the circular mark and all these three are selected, as you can see. And then just click on the feather and increase the feather amount so that the edges are not so harsh. Once done, go to hue saturation and change the hue to 40%, saturation to 60%, and brightness you can leave it be or you can change it as per your choice. Once this is done, you can duplicate the layer and then I'll show you a different way of doing it rather than selecting it every time. So what we'll be doing is you can do the way we did it previously, or you can select the letters and then hit on the circular mark and then select N and then O, feather it a bit and then just hit on your just do 3-finger swipe on your screen and it will bring out the option and then just choose cut and paste so it gets selected on a different layer. Then group those two layers, and now you can change the colors as per your wish. Now I'll go to the layer with R, I, B and W and change the hue and saturation to 40 and 60% so that matches our layer. Again I'll duplicate it, go to A, N and O and change the hue saturation to 40 and 60%. Once done, duplicate it, then go to R. You need to do this alternatively, once with A, B, and O, and the other time with R, I, B, and W. Also, you can play with the saturation and the hue. For example, here I have increased the hue and lowered the saturation. And again, I'll do the same thing, increase the hue and lower the saturation, or you can decrease the hue and increase the saturation, whatever works for you. I just don't want to deviate too much from my original color, so that's why I'm doing this. Also, if you want to make it very prominent, play with brightness as well. But for this particular animation, I'm happy with the way it's coming out, so I'll not change the colors too much. So we are done with it. Now go to your animation assist and turn it on. You can change it to 6 frames per second ping pong. And then if you see it now, this is how it looks. Now this looks very bland. So what I'll do is unlock the alpha lock and then choose a different color and just create few crosses in the on the screen. So once you're done with this few dots and crosses on the screen, you can go to the next group, create a new layer, and then again just on top of it you can do this, so that it will give us a wiggly effect around rainbow. The reason I do this is so that rainbow is static because it's not going to move, but the elements around the letters are going to be moving. So it gives a good variety to the piece, and I personally like this kind of effect where one piece is not moving and the other piece has got some movement. But you feel free to experiment with hearts or lines or any other piece of element that you feel is will go with your piece. But I'll just stick to dots and crosses for now. So you need to repeat this in all the layers. We just need to repeat it one more time. So this is done. If you hit on the play button, you will see this is what it looks like. Now you can change the background, make it light or any other color. So for now, I will not change the colors too much. I just want to show you that that's a possibility over here. And Yeah, so the colors are basically keeping in mind our original background, so it will not look good with any other color, but you can obviously choose other colors as well. So I'll go for dark purple over here. So I'll just choose purple, and yeah, that's about it. So hope you like this animation. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.